This is a travesty. And I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the coaching staff in general in Cleveland. I'm talking about the GM, Mike Holmgren, Patrice Shermer, and the whole coaching staff entirely. Now, first off, I want to say, Peyton Hillis, there's been reports that he was benched, and there's also been reports that he had a hurt hamstring. From what I've seen on the sideline of the bench, he don't look hurt to me. I believe that this is Patrice Shermer's anger towards him, because I seen it in the press conference 2 weeks ago when he kept on being asked about why Hillis wasn't playing. And guess what? You're going to be asked the same questions, but only 10 times worse tomorrow. This team is ill-prepared, ill-equipped. You cannot tell me you can't find a 15-year-old kid in Cleveland that can quarterback better than Colt McCoy. You can't tell me that. This kid is a joke. He is 6 foot tall. He can't throw over the line of scrimmage. He can't put a ball in a 5-yard vicinity of the receiver. He should be benched for Seneca Wallace or the third-string quarterback or anybody on the team. Josh Cribbs. Shane Lechler, the goddamn punter for Oakland, has a better passing touch, is a better QB than our quarterback right now. And Pat Shermer, you need to be able to see this. You need to be able to adjust this. This team has regressed every year since they come back. People thought it was bad last year under Mangini. This team that we have on the field right now would get shut out by Mangini's team. We got rid of Mangini for this guy here? And Holmgren, you need to just come out tomorrow and say, look, I'm taking control of the team. You need to step down from that luxury box up there and coach this team. I demand a change already. It's the same thing. We are the worst football team in the past 20 years in the NFL. This team is horrible. And the reason we are horrible because we have a coach in there that does not understand what we need to do offensively, philosophizing his strategies offensively. You have the quarterback in there right now that couldn't throw the ball 5 yards on target. He's horrible. You need to bench him, put a quarterback in that can do it. I don't want to hear about we don't have the players. Greg Little, Massaquoi, Josh Cribbs, we got Peyton Hillis, Hardesty, Ben Watson. We even threw to a tight end today, I don't think. Alex Smith one time. We have Evan Moore. You said they were going to get the ball more, but they haven't touched the ball any. What I am seeing here is basically Mike Holmgren gave the job to Pat Shermer because, he's from his trade, and he's learning on the job. So his excuse is going to be, well, we got to work Colt McCoy in. I'll guarantee you, we know Colt McCoy ain't the future of the quarterback. He is just buying you time right now so you can learn the ropes in the NFL. Why do teams get Harbaugh? Why do we get this guy? And also, why is Andy Dalton going 25 or 32 in Cincinnati for like 260-some yards and 2 TDs today when Colt McCoy can't even go 9 to 25? Why? I'm tired of this. We need changes in Cleveland right now. Now, look, I'm not going to go to Pittsburgh. I know it's going to be still a fans. Come join us. No, I'm not going to. You guys are old. Your team's on the decline. It's evident. 17 to 13 win today. Believe me, you're going nowhere. But the difference between us and you is you guys will make the appropriate changes to fix your organization. We won't, because you know what? This guy's a puppet on Holmgren's team, and I'm tired of it. So if I wake up tomorrow and I see that Peyton Hillis is on being interviewed saying that I was perfectly fine, this or that, there has to be some definitive answers by Mike Holmgren tomorrow, not Pat Shermer. I don't even want to see his face in the press conference. I want Mike Holmgren to come out there and say, look, I want this announcement. I want Mike Holmgren to say, well, I'm taking over the team. That's all I need to hear. And personally, if it was up to me, I would hire John Gruden to take over your team. I wouldn't hire Pat Shermer. I wouldn't even hire you. I want John Gruden. But even Bernie Kosar or anybody, but this guy is like Bill Belichick was when he was with Cleveland in the 90s. If you piss him off, you don't play. He'll do things to hurt the team. Belichick can get away with that right now. But you know what? Belichick won't even do that right now. Because you know what? Belichick's all about winning. He don't care about you piss me off, you're still going to play because you're good. That's what he's going to do. But this guy here, this guy has no goddamn history and nothing. He was a Cardinals offensive coordinator last year. What's that mean? It means nothing to me this year because you know what? We have a quarterback that's 9 for 25. I think it's the third quarter right now. I shut the game off. I can't watch it. And we're still rolling with Colt McCoy. Why do we not put in Seneca Wallace, who at least will get us a touchdown? Or even a third-string quarterback? Anybody at this job. I'm so pissed right now. I just want to take this machine. I just want to throw it, but I won't because I'm going to still play it. I just can't believe that. I can't believe that we actually have to sit here as Cleveland Browns fan and witness this weekend. We had 2 weeks to prepare for this Oakland team. And I'll get these Raiders fans saying, oh, we're back. You ain't back. The Cleveland Browns are that bad, believe me. You guys haven't done nothing to show me you're bad. The Cleveland Browns are possibly the worst. A good college team would rout the Cleveland Browns right now with Colt McCoy starting at quarterback and Pat Shermer leading the charge. We need new blood. We need it now. We need to change the quarterback, and we need Holmgren to step down from GM and come in the coaching box. That's what we need right now because this organization is going nowhere. I need this to happen. I can't take it no more. I want to watch the Browns. We had 2 weeks to prepare, and all I see is penalties, offsides, and the same old personal mistakes. 12 men on the field. You got 2 weeks, 12 men on the field, 2 weeks to prepare, 12 men on the field. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm not the only Cleveland Browns fan that feels this way. I'll guarantee there'll be comments in this video saying the same thing I'm saying. I'm done. I'm done. It's forcing me to start liking the Baltimore Ravens again. I mean, they are the real Browns. This is pathetic. But the Ravens don't have no offense to me. I'm not even impressed with Flacco. But I would take him over McCoy. Hell, I'd take a high school quarterback over McCoy right now if they would let him play. I cannot watch the Cleveland Browns at this juncture. Not with Colt McCoy understanding, not with Pat Shermer running the show. Because Pat Shermer shows me that he's a deer in headlights. But Mike Holmgren, you hired him. You know why? There's a little tree right now with a bunch of coaches that coached under you. And he happens to be one of them. And he happens to be one of them that would just swing from the goddamn strings that you have attached to you. That's what it is. He's your puppet. You're the puppet master. Well, you know what? Step down, come down, coach the team. That's what I ask, that's what I demand. I need that as a Browns fan. Not only me, you're losing the whole goddamn city right now. You watch, the city of Cleveland right now is going to be like the city of Cincinnati. No one's going to even come watch the goddamn game. Andy Dalton, 25 to 32 this week. 2 TDs. And what do we got? Colt McCoy, 9 to 25 in the third quarter right now. And he should have had like 9 interceptions. Every ball throws behind the receiver, over the head, whatever. Tired of this. Yet I continue to watch your team. Not now, though. I shut it off. I continue to watch. This is it. I'm done. I will not watch the Cleveland Browns until the appropriate changes are made ever again. I'm done. I'll watch any other football team play, but the Cleveland Browns, I will not watch them. I can't take it. I can't. My heart can't take it. I can hear it going. I'm probably another 5 minutes in this commentary here from a heart attack. So I'm going to cut it now. Mike Holmgren, you have the power to make the changes. And Pat Shermer, if you thought your press conference was going to be bad 2 weeks ago, I think tomorrow you're going to be in for a little bit of shock because you're going to get a lot of Peyton Hillis questions. Why wasn't Peyton playing this and that? Because what I understand, Chris Mortensen reported he was benched. But then I hear reports that he had a bad hamstring, which I don't believe. I believe he was benched because he probably said, I need the ball more, this and that. And you probably got, oh, you need the ball more? Why don't you sit on the bench? You don't work in the NFL. You want to keep your job, you need to play your best players on the field and leave that attitude at home. Leave it at home in your car or your house, whatever. You don't do that on the NFL, and I can't take it no more. I'm done. From this day on, as long as Pat Shermer's the coach of the Cleveland Browns, you will never see me root for that team again. I'm done. And as long as Colt McCoy is in Cleveland, if it was up to me, if I was taking over that team right now, I expect to win. I don't sit there and say, I wouldn't come out as an organization and say we're in a rebuilding. No, we're not in rebuilding. I expect to win. When I take the helms over as coach, I want to win. I expect to go to the playoffs that year. So if it was me right now, I'd release Colt McCoy right now. Watch him pass waivers, put him in the practice squad. In case we play a team that has a third-string quarterback, we can have him practice as that third-string quarterback. But we need to start a new quarterback. And we need to change this made immediately because this is getting redundant over and over. Last year, we were so much better. Any Browns fan out there right now, how much better were we last year than we are this year? It's sickening. Eric Mangini, I want to say a few words to you real quick. At first, I didn't like you. I couldn't stand you. But then I started liking the way your beliefs, what you had going on with this team. And your team actually liked you. I like what you did. You're like Belichick. I like what you did. And last year, we had some injuries that cost us some games. Just that, a few bad moves on the offensive play call, whatever. But I wish you were back in Cleveland right now. And I know one day you're going to get your head coach's job again. I guarantee you're a good coach. I wish we had you back in Cleveland right now. So Eric Mangini, I doubted you at first, but then I came around and you know what? When they fired you, I was pissed off. And now I'm really pissed off. This is ridiculous. I waited all year to watch this team perform, and guess what? Can't take him anymore.